What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Gerald from Bank of Gerald here with another video update. Today is Monday, February the 5th, 2024. Today, we're going to talk about a very interesting scenario that we have in this space. Some of you may remember a bot that we were a part of some time ago. It's been at least a year, almost 2 years since we were really involved with, well, we can actually look this up, the NG bot, all right? And it has made somewhat of a comeback, ladies and gentlemen. I haven't seen anything like this in the space. We're still looking to see some things like withdrawals happen from the NG bot, but I'm starting to see transactions and things starting to happen again in that bot. Of course, we all know we're not crazy naive, right? We understand that Telegram is an interesting place, and there's some interesting things that can be put together technology-wise on Telegram. So the thing that's going to solidify a real comeback for me from this entity is, of course, withdrawals. But I'm starting to see some really cool stuff that, quite honestly, I didn't expect to see. And then on top of that, the partner bot, the WCT bot, which is the bot that we're currently in, the one that we're talking about right now, it is still performing and doing well. So all that being said, I want to start by saying I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice, and I'm not your financial advisor. I'm just a dude on YouTube showing you guys how I'm cranking it out in many opportunities, nothing more and nothing less than that. This one just happens to be a crypto opportunity. We're talking about a comeback, which usually never happens in this space. So we're going to be following this and talking about it. But remember, don't get scammed by the WhatsApp man. Stay diligent. If you like this content, go ahead and hit subscribe if you haven't already. If you want to be updated and notified about everything going on here at BOJ, make sure you hit the notification bell as well. Let's go ahead and talk about this. So NGBot was a bot that we were a part of quite some time ago, and it had ceased to start working, or it had just stopped working, right? It had stopped generating any withdrawable income, and it was something that we were excited about the technology, but we didn't get a chance to see it perform very, very long. Now, we did get a chance to see it perform, and it's very, very comparable to what we are involved in right now with the WCT opportunity, right? Pretty much the same technology at play in the Telegram bot. So there's a lot of things that we've looked at as positive. There are some things that we've looked at as risk factors. And of course, there's always risk in this space. So that's like preaching to the choir, right? Oh, it's risky. We all know that. We already understand. So risk management strategies are always important to have in place. It doesn't matter what you're involved in this space. But I want to show you guys something. And I don't know how far this will scroll back, but this is my NG trading bot, all right? And all day long, I've been getting these transactions. It's been over 10,000. I've just been kind of clicking in and clicking through. We're talking about all morning. All morning. Is this a note here? No, this is when I was like pressing buttons. All right. So I was trying to see the balance. And of course, when I was pressing some of these buttons, the things weren't coming up, right? And that's okay. I understand that this is something that's still loading and still trying to get itself together. But what I'm trying to do is go back in time a little bit. This is all today, so I could be scrolling forever, right? I'm trying to, all right, so that's April the 3rd. That's when, this is April 3rd of 2023, right? There were some things going on. Now, I do understand that Nike Gold was still, having these accumulations go on through April, but we were not able to withdraw, right? So this is still going on through April. This is March. I'm trying to be as fast as I can with this thing. I just have to. I wish it let me scroll to the top. Maybe there's some button that I don't know about it. But anyway, Nike Gold was still spitting out statistics and I'm trying to get up to the top of this thing, but I'm not moving very fast, and I'm like scrolling. All right, so here we go. March 24th. All right, this is the last documented thing that I have, right? Maybe it's something different on somebody else's, but what I come here to say is that this bot, well, did it load some more stuff? Oh, it loaded some more stuff here, all right? And we had quite a team, all right? We had quite the growth in this. This was at a time where I think that the platform space was very popular space. Last year was popular space, but it also let a lot of people down. All right. And we're not running from that fact. We understand that we felt that hit. We are still recuperating from the last year and what went down last year. But one thing that I can guarantee you will never happen is growth if you quit, right? That's just a sidebar. So I'm still kind of scrolling here. There's still statistics, and I don't want to be here scrolling all day, but you guys get the point, right? This was something that was around, and now it is saying that it's coming back. Now, some of these buttons I was pressing on my phone. So if I go to my Telegram and pull up the Nike Gold portion here, the trading bot, it still does, hold on, I'm gonna stop the share so you guys can kind of see. It still does have the options here at the bottom, right? Balance, deposit, withdraw, reinvest setting, all that different stuff. But I've tried pressing them and they're not responding. They're not sending anything back from those. So I have a feeling this is just still loading. It's still in the early process. It's just kind of jumped back out here in our phones, and a lot of people had a lot of notifications going on. Now, I will say this. This is not going on for the people that I don't believe is going on for the people that did not get the WCT. So if you are out there, all right, and this is very important, if you are out there right now and you are in Nike Gold and you want an opportunity to get back into the Nike Gold system and decide what you want to do, hopefully they'll let some people decide to take some of their principal out because it's been sitting there for a long time. And you know I have some things in my old balance that I'd love to start withdrawing from today. But if that doesn't happen, that's okay. I still have the WCT bot running very smooth. And for those of you that are looking for another opportunity, the WCT bot is still working extremely well. So it just seems to it's tethered to this Nike Gold bot. So if you were in Nike Gold, make sure you get into the description below the video. Okay, it's below the video, and get in there and get the app. I mean, get Telegram on your phone if you don't have Telegram. Get into that link that is down there. Set up your WCT bot. It literally takes seconds, and it's not a whole big KYC situation. Remember, this is Telegram. All right. So get in there and do that. If you are at all interested in recouping what you lost or what has been sitting in Nike Gold. All right. I'm going to be tracking this along the way. Hopefully we'll have some good news to share, maybe throughout the day. It's still early. It's 10:40 a.m. Eastern right now. So I just think this is a very interesting thing. We've never seen anything quite like this in the space where a platform is showing that it can come back. Of course, the Telegram technology does give it a little bit of a leg up because the technology allows things to get back active after being dormant, right? At the very general level. If you don't really, I don't understand a whole lot about this technology. I'm not a designer of this kind of tech or anything like that. But what I do know is that Telegram seems to keep some sort of a track record, and it seems to have the capability to link and attach itself to other entities in Telegram. So I'm paying attention to this. I know there's a lot of people paying attention to this. A quick shout out to Coach Jan. She does a lot of good work in trying to make sure that the team is updated on everything that's going on. So shout out to her for continuing to do that. She's been a source of information for me. I'm not the biggest talker in these Telegram groups. So for those of you that know me, understand that I'm not going in and out of Telegram groups talking about, hey, this and hey, that. No, I'm the fly on the wall in Telegram, because I understand once you start doing this in Telegram, then people start doing this in Telegram. They start trying to take your attention away from what's important. So, and you might even get a scam attempt on you. All right. So anyway, this is going to be important to document. Of course, the WCT bot is working well. The biggest news today is, of course, this Nike Gold, some sort of a comeback that we're hoping to see. And as I go to my WCT bot, and I get myself together, I do have some stuff that I can withdraw. And the withdrawal process has been very easy. The redeposit process has been extremely easy. And we've been taking advantage of both Actually, I'll show you guys right now. We've been earning, you know, I've had a few earnings. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And if I were to reinvest my balance right now, which I do have enough to reinvest, I have 0.0045 a Bitcoin there. And of course, you can see the old balance. So as you can see, like, look, guys, when in Nike Gold, I had quite the significant amount of Tron. If I were to put this amount of Tron right now in Exodus, Macabre, just, sorry for the long video, but if I went into Exodus right now and I went to my Tron, I put in this number of Tron. This is 227,021 Tron. Now equates to $26,901 worth of Tron in this system. Okay. If I were to go and take my Ethereum balance, right? The amount of Ethereum that I had deposited into this system. This is from the old balance now. So this is something that is right there, right? Now I'm just clicking over into Exodus. I'm finding the coin. So this is a Ethereum. So 5 Ethereum is around 5.7 Ethereum, 5.72331506 to be exact, is $13,206 worth of Ethereum right now. So if there's anybody that's excited or that wants to be excited or is hoping that this is coming back and is able, and of course we got 1.3 Bitcoin sitting right here in the old account balance that I had. If I were to just do some math on that, just what does that equate to right now in Bitcoin? Let's see. That's 57. It's $57,000 worth of Bitcoin. So that's getting close to $100,000 that at one point, we had in this thing, and it was rocking and rolling. And we were able to withdraw from it. There was a lot of good stuff going on in the space in general. It was a lot healthier time in the space. But it was right before things were starting to get bad. And then, of course, it is what it is. You rebuild. But there's a lot of people that had a lot invested in WC. Not WC Trader Spot, but NGBot. And hopefully we're all excited to see it come back. We'd love to see it come back. But here's the thing. Here's what I want to make sure that I'm clear on. In any of these platforms, I'm not sitting back and I'm not just waiting and hoping and praying and wishing that a platform is going to come back. That is never going to be my attitude towards any type of platform. My entry to this space was understanding that these platforms can be here today and gone tomorrow. I'm talking about from the day one that I was in this space. Now, I understand that that's not everybody's reality, right? It's not everybody's reality that the first day that they get involved in these type of platforms, that they truly understand the risk from day one. That just happened to be my experience. But what I'm trying to do in this journey, along with sharing the good, you got to share the bad and the ugly. And things can get ugly in this space. So always have a risk management strategy. At this time, when I was involved with NGBot, I was cool with the risk, because you never saw me go on here and lose my mind about Nike Gold and how it's this and that, or NGBot, sorry. You never saw me get on here and lose my mind about NGBot or any of these platforms. I'm not going to get on here and completely lose my mind about any of these platforms. So anyway, this was a longer video than I expected, but when you have things that are working, like the WC Traders bot, they deserve their time. And when you have something that's unprecedented that we have not seen happen in this space, like a comeback, we got to talk about it. I mean, why not, right? They're giving us content. Why not use it to talk about? All right. Anyway, put your 2FA on all the platforms that will allow you and all your wallets, because crypto is indeed the wild, wild west, y'all. If you ain't strapped, you're bound to get hacked. All right. Ask me how I know. It is not very fun at all. If you like this content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. If you want to be updated and notified, please, please, please make sure you hit the notification bell as well. And please, sir, please, ma'am, don't get scammed by the WhatsApp man, because if he gets you, nothing I can do to help you, all right? Stay diligent and vigilant in this space and in the comment section as well. I will see y'all on the next one. Hey, Nike, and I keep wanting to say Nike Go. NGBot. 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 Come on. You can come on back. It's all right. And I may not take everything out of it. I might put a little bit, roll some back. Anyway, I'll decide that later. Everyone should make their own decision. Want to reiterate that. See you on the next one. Peace out.